Hi friends. Today we are going to unbox the Mac Allister Mitre saw, and we'll have a review also from UK.
Hello friends, this is the review of Mac Allister 210 sliding miter saw, and you can see the model number here. I bought it from B&Q, United Kingdom. This is the saw. Actually, I have got the table or set up as well. I actually made this table with the help of this saw. So what you get in the box, the box you will get a manual, a support system to hold your wood or something here, a bag, and a sliding support again for both sides. And this rod is a separate one which comes in the box. So it comes out like that, and it's a separate. So you have to, once you get it, you have to fix it. It's just to tighten it. So that's the saw, and we will go in a quick review of the saw. So first of all, it's pretty much it does everything what a miter saw should do. So it has a 0 degree to 45 miter. You can actually do a little bit more, so you see a little bit more, but that's only if you need. Otherwise 45 is the standard, and it goes on the other side as well. So 45 and a little bit more here as well. It got like a 15 is a auto stop, and then 0 is auto stop. So every major degree is auto stop. Otherwise, if you want to stop it somewhere in the middle and you don't want the saw to move, then you can just tighten this thing and then it won't move. Lose it out, and then it'll go on the 0 degree. So you will unlock it. So it's ready to roll. There's a little lock here. So if the lock is, if you're not removing the lock, then the safety cover will not come off. So you have to remove the lock, and then you can go down. The switch is here. There's a little hole in the switch, but I don't know, I didn't get anything so that I can insert in the hole so that I accidentally I don't just switch it on if it is plugged in. At the moment it's not plugged in. You can do a bevel cut as well. So loosen it, and then you see that angle there, 45 bevel, and then whatever angle. It's not a auto stop, so you have to like hold with your one hand and then just tighten this up, and then you're ready to bevel cut. I move it back to the 0 position. There's one thing which I've noticed. Externally there is no like a screw thing where you can unscrew and remove the bush, or you call it a carbon brush as well, and insert a new one. I had the same machine from a Wix. It's a circular saw, and it has the same thing. So I have to open the entire thing, and sometimes the carbon brush there, it's not available on the market. So you have to buy like a standard one, and then you have to sand it down and replace the brush. Well, these things was probably gonna last for 3 years. It's £100 buy, and there's a 3-year warranty onto it. So if it works for 3 years, and I do a lot of DIY, so probably it will be a good buy. The saw can slide. It's a bit tight because I'm not losing this up. Never do that. So that the saw can slide quite far actually. You can do big cuts with this saw. So in the manual and on the B&Q website, all the details are there, that how much it can do in 90-degree cut, and then when you got a mitre, how much it can do in the mitre, and then when you got a bevel, how much. So if you see, these things actually slide. So I was doing a bevel, and it's super stupid of me, I forgot to slide it back. And in the bevel cut, when actually I was doing, so when it was like this, and this one was like in the front, and I accidentally just cut the support, the back support. But don't do that. I did it, but so I got it back all the time. Now we're gonna do some cutting test. One thing is these things are good, but I generally find it too. Sometimes they are okay to use, but generally I use my hand and a little bit of support here for the DIY work. Now the bag goes at the back, but I generally don't like the bag because it does collect a lot of dust, but almost 50% of the dust is everywhere. So you may use a vacuum, your home vacuum or something. I got this one wax, so I generally use the vacuum hose straight in here. So that is a little bit of tidiness, but not much. You have to vacuum everything after the work is done. So let's go and do some work. So this is the old my fence, wood from the fence. Actually, I use this quite a lot to make few things. There's the box. And so let's use the clamps. Yeah, and that's a 90-degree cut, so it's quite noisy. So let's go. Quite a neat 90-degree cut. You may say there's a bow in the wood, but that's because the wood is actually bent in the middle. So we will do a little bit of bevel. Let's do a bevel. You have to be careful. Sometimes this clamp just get caught under this safety cover, but it's okay at the moment. So we'll do a bevel to check if you're at the right. So there's no laser guide in this machine, so you have to make a pencil mark on your wood, and you have to check where you're cutting. So if your pencil mark is somewhere here, your straight line, then you just check that where is the saw is cutting, and then you just from here, which is not bad. It's a nice bevel. Mitre, you can try a mitre as well. So a mitre cut. Let's take this off, and the mitre will be, so let's say do 30-degree mitre. That's the mitre cut.
So that was it. So hope you guys liked it. If you liked the video, please like, share and subscribe our channel for more reviews. Thanks.